Hello, this is Frank. Today I want to introduce to you my model railroad. And because I have so many friends having asked me not just to show a YouTube video about my model railroad trains running on my model railroad, but also provide technical details, this whole video, Frank's Model Railroad, or in short FMR, is divided into various parts. And I would like now first of all to introduce to you these different parts. Along with the video comes a PDF file, a presentation, which covers these chapters, starting with track layout through part list, control architecture, digital decoders, a free chapter to add some more details at a later date, measures against power interruptions, control software, the layout, US locomotives, and a live demo with US trains. The videos are separated so that each of the video is not excessively long. You see here in the right column the duration. This slide deck, which comes along with the video, can be downloaded from this link, and this link is also noted in the explanations to this introduction in YouTube. In the video FMR02, I'll introduce to you how I do the track design with a special WinTrack software. Once this has been shown to you, the video will show my model railroad as it is built up, and finally there will be a part list, just briefly explaining to you how many feet tracks, how many turnouts, and so on I have installed. The video FMR03 explains the control architecture with the slide deck, followed by a video of the different hardware equipments which I use within my control architecture. Within this FMR03 video sequence, I will discuss the decoders I use and also which measures I took against power interruptions due to dust on the tracks. In the video with the name FMR04 Train Controller and Train Routes, I explain in detail some features of the train controller software which runs on my PC, and I will also explain how you configure and start an automatic train route. Within this video sequence you will see an example of how I start a train route, not only on the train controller software, but it is demonstrated also as a video of the train which operates on my model railroad, exactly following the train route which I started. In the video FMR05, the US locomotives and US trains are introduced with pictures of original locomotives and their technical data. This is for all the engineers amongst you being interested in maximum speed or horsepower or whatever other technical data there are. After showing you the photos and technical data, you will see in the video all these US locomotives and trains of my model railroad in live, one after the other. In the final video, FMR06, I start the US trains in operation, which are then operating on my model railroad in an automatic sequence. And at the very beginning of this video, I will explain how you configure in the train controller software to start a sequence of different trains which automatically come to an end or start or trigger the start of other trains. So once you have manually started the train sequence, you can just sit there and watch and see how the trains are operating. Just a short legal notice to the copyright. I'm using pictures and company or brand logos in this documentation which are copyright protected, and therefore I had to inquire at the companies which are noted here on the left side and some individuals for allowing me the use of photos which they published in their documentation or internet sites or whatever libraries. And I want to explicitly express my thanks to all the companies listed here and the individuals for granting me the copyright license. And in addition, Wikimedia Commons offers an open license which I used for the photo of the Alco Big Boy. I did not get any feedback from Märklin and Uhlenbrock, so I used my own camera, took my own pictures and did not use their logos or any of their photos or pictures in my documentation. So far for that short legal notice, and now let's move on to the next chapter. One final comment to you: you may have to adjust the speaker volume while viewing the video sequences. All the video sequences are a mixture of presenting slides or screen copies of the software, and I have used my headset to comment these slides or screen copies, whereas all videos showing my model railroad, trains, coaches and so on use the microphone of my camera. So at the very end, the result is that the sensitivity of the microphone of my headset and the microphone in the camera are a little different, and this is the reason why, if you need, please adjust the speaker volume while listening to the video sequences. Thank you for your attention, and now let's go on and we start with the introduction of the track layout with the WindTrack software. By the way, I must mention that when I introduce the WindTrack software and later on the train controller software, I'm using the German installation on my PC. Of course, both software packages are available also in English language, so that the menus are in English.